Ladies, have you ever stood in the mirror, looked into your own eyes and whispered, "When is it my time? When do I get to live the life I've dreamed about since I was a girl?" Maybe you've sacrificed for others, waited patiently, followed the rules, done the healing, the praying, the forgiving, and still the dream hasn't arrived? What if I told you the delay isn't denial? What if I told you you will see the very thing you've been longing for when God knows you're ready to truly live it? This moment right here is not about what's missing. It's about what's awakening. Now, take a deep breath, put your hand on your heart, and let's begin. There is no such thing as being behind. There is no such thing as too late. The universe, in all its loving wisdom, has been preparing you, not punishing you. Every sleepless night, every tear you've cried behind closed doors, every moment you felt overlooked or underestimated was not in vain. These moments were quietly building the woman strong enough, wise enough, and worthy enough to carry the weight of her dream with grace. You see, your dream is not just about success. It's about becoming. It's about becoming the version of yourself who no longer begs for what she's always deserved. The version who trusts herself so deeply that she no longer needs outside permission to shine. There is a reason things didn't work out when you wanted them to, because if they had, you would have been living a life too small for the woman you're becoming. God has not forgotten you. The universe has not skipped over you, but they have been shaping you, strengthening your heart, softening your spirit, sharpening your intuition. So when the dream arrives, and it will, you won't sabotage it with self-doubt. You'll inhabit it, you'll breathe it in like air, and you'll know this is my time, and I am ready. So today, you don't need to chase. You don't need to strive, you simply need to align. Align with the truth that you are enough right now. Not when the relationship comes, not when the job comes, but now. You are ready to be ready. And when God knows you're ready, you will see it. And nothing will ever be the same. There is a sacred rhythm to your life, even when it feels like everything is still. Even when the silence feels deafening, and the waiting feels like it's breaking you apart, piece by piece. You might look around and see others rising, celebrating, building, living, and wonder why your turn hasn't come yet. It can feel unfair, it can feel lonely, and it can feel like maybe you're doing something wrong. But sweet soul, you're not being ignored. You're being held. You're being protected from doors that would have led you to rooms too small for your light. That ache in your chest, that ache is not failure. It's longing. And longing is proof that your heart is still alive, still reaching, still believing that there is something more. There are divine hands weaving the unseen threads of your future. Behind the scenes, in moments you can't see, in details you don't even know to ask for, the universe is aligning the pieces. And just because you can't feel it happening doesn't mean it isn't. Delay doesn't mean denial. It means care. It means precision. It means you're being prepared for something sacred. It's okay to cry in the hallway while the door remains closed. It's okay to be tired of being strong. It's okay to scream into your pillow and whisper, "I don't understand." This is part of the timing too. The heartbreak, the lessons, the silence, all of it is making room inside of you for the blessing that will need space when it arrives. You were never meant to rush to your dream. You were meant to grow into it. Just like a flower doesn't bloom the moment it's planted, you too are going through invisible seasons. You are building roots, strength, wisdom, humility, trust. The kind of deep trust that makes you powerful in ways the world won't even see. And yes, it hurts sometimes. The kind of hurt that presses against your chest like a weight you can't lift. The kind that makes you second-guess the very prayers you used to believe in. But what if this pause is a sacred gift in disguise? What if your readiness isn't about effort, but about surrender? What if this season is your making? Self-love is the quiet, powerful force that breathes life into your dreams and lights the way toward your success. Without it, even the most beautiful dreams can feel fragile, slipping through your fingers like sand. You might have spent years doubting your worth, questioning if you're enough, or feeling unworthy of the happiness and abundance you desire. Those doubts can weigh heavily on your heart, making it hard to take the bold steps necessary to claim your dreams. But when you begin to love yourself deeply, without conditions or hesitation, you unlock a wellspring of courage and strength that propels you forward. This kind of love is not selfish or arrogant. It is a sacred acceptance of your whole being, the light and the shadows, the imperfections and the gifts. It is saying to yourself, I am enough, exactly as I am, and feeling that truth resonate in every cell of your body. When you treat yourself with kindness, compassion, and respect, you begin to create a foundation so strong that no setback or challenge can shake you. This foundation fuels your confidence, inspires resilience, and invites the universe to conspire on your behalf. Imagine waking up each day feeling worthy of the life you dream about, honoring your needs and celebrating your progress, no matter how small. When you nurture this relationship with yourself, your actions start to align with your highest good, and success flows naturally as an expression of your inner harmony. Your self-love becomes a beacon, attracting people, opportunities, and circumstances that support your journey in ways you never thought possible. Fear and doubt are like invisible chains that hold your dreams hostage, whispering lies that you are not capable, not worthy, or not ready. They creep into your mind in the quietest moments, casting shadows over your brightest hopes and filling your heart with uncertainty. It's natural to feel afraid. Fear is a human emotion designed to protect. But when it overstays its welcome, it becomes a prison that stops you from stepping into your power. You may have carried these heavy burdens for so long that they feel like a part of who you are. But the truth is, they are simply stories you've been telling yourself. Imagine how freeing it would feel to release those stories, to unshackle yourself from the weight of fear and the endless questioning of what if I fail, or what if I'm not good enough. Each time you breathe out fear, you make space for confidence, for hope, and for bold action. This release is not a one-time event, but a gentle, ongoing process of choosing faith over worry, light over darkness. You begin to understand that fear and doubt do not define you. They are merely visitors passing through your mind. When you finally decide to let go, you open your heart to trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the journey, and trust that you are being guided every step of the way. This act of surrender is not weakness, but incredible strength. It shifts your energy, clears your path, and invites miracles to flow into your life, reminding you that beyond the fear lies the life you were always meant to live. When you are truly ready to live your dream, the universe begins to speak to you in whispers and wonders, through signs and synchronicities that catch your attention and stir your soul. These moments can seem small or even coincidental at first. A song on the radio that perfectly echoes your feelings, a chance meeting with someone who changes your perspective, or a sudden feeling of knowing deep within your heart. But as you open yourself to these messages, you realize they are not random. They are the universe's gentle way of guiding you, encouraging you to keep moving forward. Each sign feels like a secret handshake from the divine, a loving nudge that says, you are on the right path. You may begin to notice repeating numbers, meaningful dreams, or unexpected opportunities that align with your deepest desires. These synchronicities become like breadcrumbs, lighting the way when the road seems unclear. They awaken a sense of wonder and hope inside you, reminding you that you are supported even when you feel alone. The more you pay attention, the more these magical moments multiply, weaving a tapestry of encouragement and affirmation around your journey. It's as if the universe is celebrating your readiness, cheering you on with invisible hands. These signs touch something deep in your spirit. They resonate with your truth and give you the courage to trust what you cannot yet see. They invite you to believe in miracles, to listen to your intuition, and to open your heart wider than ever before. Inner peace is the quiet sanctuary within you, a sacred space where your soul feels safe, calm, and unshakable, no matter what storms rage outside. In a world that often feels chaotic and demanding, finding this peace can seem like a distant dream. Yet it is the most powerful foundation for living your dream. When your heart is restless or overwhelmed by anxiety, it becomes difficult to see the path forward clearly. But as you nurture this deep calm inside, you begin to experience a profound shift. Fear loses its grip, doubts begin to fade, and clarity takes root. This peace isn't about avoiding challenges, but about meeting them from a place of centered strength and grace. Imagine carrying a steady, gentle flame within you, a flame that keeps you grounded even when life feels unpredictable or confusing. This inner calm becomes your compass, guiding you through uncertainty with quiet confidence. It allows you to listen more deeply to your intuition, to hear the whispers of your soul above the noise of the world. When your foundation is built on peace, your dreams don't feel like desperate chasing. They feel like a natural unfolding of who you truly are. In this space of peace, you begin to trust the timing of your life and honor your own pace without judgment or comparison. You recognize that you are enough exactly as you are, and that your worth is not tied to external success or approval. This inner sanctuary nourishes your spirit, giving you the resilience to keep going when the journey gets tough, and the joy to celebrate every step along the way. Gratitude is a transformative force that shifts your focus from what is lacking to all the blessings already present in your life. When you cultivate a heart full of thankfulness, even the smallest moments, like a warm cup of coffee, a smile from a stranger, or the beauty of a sunset, become powerful reminders of life's abundance. This simple practice awakens a deep sense of joy and fulfillment that radiates from within, touching every part of your being. Gratitude invites you to see yourself and your journey through a lens of love and appreciation, softening self-criticism and replacing it with kindness. As you express gratitude, you begin to recognize the countless ways you are supported, even in moments of struggle. This awareness creates a magnetic energy that attracts more of what you desire: more love, more opportunities, more peace. It's like a ripple effect. The more you give thanks, the more your life expands in beautiful and unexpected ways. Gratitude reminds you that you are never alone. The universe is constantly conspiring in your favor, and every blessing is a thread in the tapestry of your dreams. By embracing gratitude, you empower yourself to stay grounded and hopeful, even when challenges arise. It strengthens your spirit and fuels your courage to keep moving forward with an open heart. This powerful vibration of thankfulness shifts your entire experience, turning ordinary days into sacred celebrations and making your dreams feel not only possible, but inevitable. You are worthy of your dreams simply because you exist, because you are a beautiful, unique expression of life itself. Yet sometimes, deep inside, there can be a quiet voice that tells you otherwise. A voice filled with doubt, fear, or old wounds that whisper you don't deserve the happiness, success, or love you seek. These voices are echoes of past hurts and societal pressures. But they are not the truth of who you are. Your worthiness is not something you have to earn or prove. It is your birthright, woven into the very fabric of your being, from the moment you took your first breath. But when you fully embrace this truth, a powerful shift begins to take place inside your heart. You start to see yourself through eyes of compassion, and grace, recognizing that your dreams are not just wishes, but reflections of your soul's deepest calling. You begin to believe that the joy, abundance, and fulfillment you desire are not distant fantasies, but realities waiting for you to claim. This realization stirs a deep well of courage and self-respect that propels you forward with unwavering determination. No matter what obstacles or setbacks you've faced, you are deserving of every beautiful thing your heart longs for. When you step into this truth, you no longer shrink back or settle for less than you deserve. You stand tall, empowered by the knowledge that your dreams are a sacred part of your journey and that you have everything within you to bring them to life. Ladies, your time is now. Trust the journey, love yourself fiercely, and be open to the signs around you. When you are ready, the world will meet you halfway. Your dream is waiting, and so am I, cheering you on every step of the way.